here we go. This is the trailer for Spotlight with Britt. So, in this journey, I want to prepare you for what is ahead. This is a new year. Welcome 2024. I'm very excited to share so many things with y'all. And it has been a long time coming that I have said I was going to start this podcast. The purpose behind the podcast and the focus has shifted several different times, but I feel like the name has just been very fitting, and I feel like it's just come to me. It's taken I'm very indecisive, so it's taken a lot for me to commit to this, but I feel like with the purpose of what I'm here to do and share with you all, my listeners, I'm so excited. This is going to be amazing. I've been featured on 2 podcasts before, and this is my 3rd, but now I'm hosting it. So if you're not familiar, I am the COO of American Business Engine. As the Chief Operating Officer, I've got a lot of different hats that I wear. It is really Ty and myself. So we stay very busy. If you are not familiar with ABE, American Business Engine for short, ABE does a lot of community involvement, and we give back to various nonprofit organizations. One of our clients, Exodus.life. I will be hosting quite a few of my podcasts from here in this office, but I will also be doing them from other locations such as businesses, organizations, people's houses. I don't know, wherever this leads us, but it is going to be an amazing year, and I just want to help shed some light, some positivity, share some hope and inspiration. Initially, whenever I was trying to figure out what I wanted to talk about on my podcast, something that kept coming back up was the networking piece. So again, at American Business Engine, we do community things, but a lot of that has to do with networking. So Ty, our CEO, he's going to laugh because it's a tongue twister. I don't know why I can't get it out. Ty King, our CEO, he started American Business Engine, and he has a heart for community service. And so a lot of things that we do with our spare time or even work time, which pushes work into later afternoon, evening hours, even on the weekends, we are very involved in the North Little Rock Chamber of Commerce. So, being that we are members of the North Little Rock Chamber of Commerce, there are several affiliations within that nonprofit organization that we work with and for. So the Vanguard Committee is at the top of the list. That is where we go out, and we are the welcome committee, if you will, to new businesses that have joined the chamber. They are celebrating a ribbon cutting and inviting people to their place of business to tell their story, what it is that they're here to do and serve in the community. And we have an opportunity to meet the different people that are involved in the organization that drive the daily operations of the business. And you are going to see some of those people here. And I'm very excited to introduce you to them as this season of new opportunities evolves. So, if you don't know about RCAST, we actually, Ty and myself, Ty had planned RCAST 2022. So shortly after he asked me to partner with him in American Business Engine, we took on the opportunity to introduce Arkansas to the world of podcasting and actually have a podcast festival. So Ty had already started the planning. He was a finest honoree with the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation and was put in charge of doing some fundraising. In turn, he created RCAST. So we had a 1-day Arkansas Podcast Festival, September the 9th of September the 8th of 2022. So then September 7th of this past year, I almost said this year, September 7th of 2023, we had ARCAST 2023 in Central Arkansas. So we did something even greater and grander than we did in 2022. We started as one day in 2022. 2023, we actually had a full week of events here in Central Arkansas. We had workshops for various niche businesses, industries, organizations. We had a podcast pitch contest, which was incredible. I will have the winner of our podcast pitch contest on here in an episode coming to you soon. We had our big events at the Arkansas Regional Innovation Hub. You will learn more about that as this podcast goes on. And we had 2 days in Northwest Arkansas. So that was super exciting. We had the opportunity to go up there and have a workshop with Mike of PRX. And then we also had a variety of other podcasters that were from Northwest Arkansas, people that are aspiring podcasters in Northwest Arkansas. We had just a whole lot of people that came out for a variety of reasons. And they may even just be a podcast listener. You know, these events are made for anybody and everybody. Again, we are here to develop and help grow the community, unity in the community, which I feel like has just kind of gone by the wayside. And, you know, unless you provide ways for people to get together and make those connections and facilitate that engagement, it's really hard to navigate those waters, especially from a business professional standpoint like myself. So I'm very excited to have y'all join in on this journey, and it's going to be amazing. We are going to have all different types of people from all different walks of life and backgrounds and professions. And I'm just going to tell you, there may be a little bit, oh no, it's the trailer. There may be a little bit of God, a little bit of faith in there. This has been something that I have prayed about a lot. I prayed immensely before Ty and I partnered for American Business Engine. And I cannot begin to tell you the peace that came over me the more and more that I prayed about it and asked for direction in my life. I came from a background of I came from a background of over 10 years in the advertising industry. I worked my first year out of college. I graduated from UALR. I was the outstanding marketing student of 2011. That's a whole nother story I'll tell you about. But my background was in marketing and advertising. That's what I got my degree in. And my first year out of school, I worked at the Better Business Bureau as a business relations specialist. And then I spent the next 4 years working for the Yellow Pages as a sales rep. Then I spent the next year and a half at the as a sales manager, digital sales manager over at the Yellow Pages. So I had a team of advertising reps that worked under me. And then after a year and a half of that, so 5.5 total years working at the Yellow Pages, I was told that the business was going to change because we had been bought out, and that my division was being absorbed into another territory. So I was offered an opportunity to sell software. You may have heard of it, Thryv, Thryv. But there's tons of CRMs out there, and it just was not going to be a good fit. So a friend of mine referred me, told me to look into TV, and I interviewed at Channel 7 and Channel 11. And after much prayer about that, I wound up at Channel 11 for 4.5 years. And then I wasn't there anymore. And that's a whole nother story. So I look forward to sharing all this stuff with you, everything that led up to being offered the partnership in American Business Engine, and just how much God has really helped me grow and see things that I did never really think were possible. And a lot of the stories of the people that are going to be on here may likely end up revolving back around to God. And I may share a daily devotional. Lord, it's me again. This is a 365-day daily devotional that I got from my dad and his girlfriend for Christmas. So I'm very excited about this, and thank y'all again for joining in with me on this journey. And again, things are going to look different as we go on, but it's been long enough and I'm just ready to get it started. So stay tuned. I think this is going to be a bi-weekly, every other Wednesday, but just stay tuned, and you can catch this anywhere that you listen to podcasts. Catch you next time. Bye.